Hello everyone, Dr. Matt Bizzell here with another common mistakes video. This one over the Styles pane in general. You'll see here under styles, long list of things. Click the drop down. Long list of things that you can format your pages with. I want to go over just a few here, but the general idea is to point you in the direction of the Styles pane when something gets misformatted or something needs to be fixed. Okay? I'm here on the dedication page just to show you a number of options. You'll see here when I've highlighted dedication, heading 1 has already been highlighted, which means that this is already corresponding with the heading 1 option. Now heading 2 has a number next to it. That would be for chapters or sections that are numbered if you're using that format in your document. But obviously the dedication would not be, so you'd stick with heading 1. Now, if you were going to do subheadings, you will see under heading 3, 4, and 5 the different variations of subheadings. First order subheadings are going to be bolded and numbered like this, right? This is going to be early in the document, that's why it's listed as 1.1. If we did it later in the document under other existing subheadings, you'd see that number change because they all correspond to one another. Second order subheadings are italicized. Third order are plain text. Okay, so if we scroll down to a place where we already have a subheading, for instance right here in the introduction, if we highlight that, go to our Styles pane dropdown, you'll already see that it's formatted as heading 3. Okay, if we changed it to heading 2, it would add in the numbers, but if you're not numbering them in your format, then you can just drop those off. Here's a chapter 1, section 1 subheading. So if we were to look at this, which is not subheading, right, it's just standard body paragraph text, which we had a brief video on how to fix paragraphing issues in that way. You can come over here and see if you had it under, if you made it a second subheading, you would see now that it goes from 1.1 to 1.2. Okay, so it's corresponding to other subheadings in that regard. Now if we're doing a second order subheading, numbering doesn't appear to change because it still corresponds to that first order subheading, right? It's subordinated to that first order subheading. So this is a very brief video on this, but thought it could be very useful just to point you in the general direction of this Styles pane. So feel free to use this and be familiar with what's already formatted, and if you need to add a subheading, how to do that. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next time.